Hey everyone, Tesla Tom here. Thanks for joining us. Today we are going to do a reaction video of a video done by another YouTuber. His name is Jon Rettinger, and he goes through the differences between the new Tesla Model Y and a Tesla Model 3. Model Y is starting to be delivered across the US as we speak, and we're going to go through the differences that Jon points out to us as well. And there is the Model Y looking nice color too, that blue. And I guess just as a quick summary, the Y is essentially a bigger, pumped up version of the Model 3. And here's Jon talking about the chrome delete around the Model Y. Quite like that greyish finish as well. I like whether one's better than the other one, I don't know, but I think personally, if you like that matte finish as opposed to the chrome on Model 3, then yeah, I think that's the way to go for you. I do love those wheels; they look beautiful, especially with the red calipers there. Nice color. I quite like that blue. And as far as I can see from this video, the Y looks very similar in the inside and even on the outside as well, compared to the 3. Nice shirt too, with Jon wearing the Cybertruck shirt there. So as you can see on the front there, they do look very similar, both the Model Y and Model 3. The doors open the same as he steps in there. He was saying that in the video that the inside is all very similar. Even the wood paneling on the front there of the dash looks very similar too. Indicators look the same. The screen looks pretty much the same. And I think they're the same size, 3 and the Y, even though there were rumors that the Y would have a bigger screen, but it's very similar in size. And I assume all the settings and things would be the same as well on the Model Y. I do like that panoramic roof. I think the bar is gone in the middle, so there's actually one bigger piece of glass, which is pretty cool. He was saying this bit that the visibility is not so good from the rearview mirror, but of course with the cameras it's okay. From the side mirrors it's fine as well. So, but he does go through the size of the boot or the trunk, which is very important if this is going to be a compact SUV selling to families. And he was saying too that the back row, or the second row, is quite roomy. And it feels like a family SUV. Plenty of room for a fully grown adult in the back there. The wheel looks pretty similar to the 3, and the middle console there looks pretty similar, I would think. And he's saying too that the Y comes with Tesla's own inbuilt charger, a wireless charging pad, which is cool. I wonder whether that is removable and whether you can put another aftermarket in there. Some USB ports up the back, which I believe the 3 has as well. And as I said, the screen is very similar in size. Some clasps there in the back. Yeah, it does look like a 3 on the inside. You couldn't tell if you were just sitting in the car, I guess, apart from the fact that it's bigger. Here's a 3 driving up next to the Y. It's definitely taller than the 3. And he's saying that it's longer as well. And I would think it's higher up off the ground too. But from the front, if you didn't have the 3 next to it, it'd be hard to tell. Like, you'd have to be an aficionado to work out the differences. And Jon breaks it down a bit more here in his spiel as well. He's talking about that third row, that controversial third row, which is very tight from the initial photos. He's saying that he's been in the third row and it is very tight. Probably only useful for kids, I would think. Would be very comfortable for fully grown adults for a long trip anyway. There's a dual motor sign, I assume for the performance Model Y, and that tailgate, that lift gate rather, looks fantastic, and it's good. It would be good to have an automatic lift gate for the Y again, which I know a lot of people have missed in Model 3. That's fantastic. Look how much room there is in that boot area. It's going to be really good. I think it'll be really good for the Australian market. And you'll see here there's an undercarriage compartment, stowage area that looks like the 3. But he'll show you in a second that there's another bit which surprised me as well when I saw the video for the first time. There it is there, that second bit, which is really good, really good for having that extra storage. And the seats certainly are high off the ground, so you've got that extra bit under that first row as well. That front looks pretty similar. I wonder what that piece is already there. Yeah, I think that's already in the 3 underneath the mat. I was wondering what that was, but yeah, I've seen that before. Are those clasps already in the 3? I'll have to check. I don't think so. I think that'll be... No, of course not. That's for the latch for the bringing down that second row, which the 3 obviously won't have. And there he is saying that liftgate, automatic liftgate, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's very nice there. Both cars do look good. I guess if you like the smaller look, the sportier sedan, then the 3 is for you. If you need more space, like a more SUV type vehicle, then I think the Y will suit most families pretty well in Australia. There's the differences between the two. You get 6 miles less with the Model Y in the long-range dual-motor version, which is still pretty handy. That's pretty close to 500k still. That's up there with most petrol cars of this size, I would have thought. I assume it's going to handle pretty well. Top speed 145, like you're really never going to reach that. 0 to 60, 3.5 for the performance. That's still pretty quick. Whereas it's 3.2 for the Model 3. Price-wise, yeah, I guess $4,000 more in the US. So I would think for each equivalent car or variant here in Australia, we're looking probably, maybe $6,000-7,000 extra for the Model Y of an equivalent variant. Having said that, though, the Australian dollar is dropping so much with what's happening. So who knows, right? Everything's up in the air at the moment. Who knows even when this car's coming to this country? We're all like eagerly anticipating it, but yeah, it's anyone's guess at this point. Those wheels look awesome. I really like those wheels. They look so much nicer than if you would take off the hubcap or the cover for the Model 3 in the SR Plus or the other version, the long range one. I wonder whether that's standard in the basic long range Model Y. I wonder whether you get those wheels. I'll have to check. Or is that just for performance wheels? They look pretty good though. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this bit. I think he just talks a bit more, and I'll just wait till he shows us a bit more footage from his comparison. That 3's actually been chrome deleted as well, interestingly. I'm sure that's an aftermarket thing, because they don't come standard chrome delete. Looks alright actually with it when it's chrome delete. Looks a bit sportier. Matches the grey wheels better, that's for sure. Which is now standard too, I believe, for the performance Model 3 cars. Yeah, I mean there's a few Model Y comparison videos out and about, so I'll probably go through them all. Particularly we've got more time now on our hands, given what's happened around the world. So we'll try and do more of these and do a comparison. All right, well that's pretty much it for the Model Y for this video from Jon. So I'll do some more later on, I guess, and get some more videos for you guys. All right, guys. Well, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully, you're keeping healthy and keeping safe, and looking forward to hearing your comments. And as always, happy charging.